Yo, what's going on, guys? And we're hearing that Brock Aller, Mr. Brock Aller, is like this cap wizard for the New York Knicks. He's a guy that allegedly the Charlotte Hornets president of basketball operations, Jeff Peterson, is building out his front office staff. One person Peterson has his eyes on is New York Knicks executive Brock Aller. Aller is currently the vice president of basketball and strategic planning of the Knicks. Aller was one of New York President Leon Rose's first hires when he took over the front office. Aller is considered one of the best in the NBA at managing the salary cap and negotiating team-friendly contracts. It's unclear if he leaves New York, and if he were to leave New York is expected to do whatever it can to keep Aller in the fold, which I assume is money. And so Aller allegedly is all about assets management, and from my understanding, is Aller's strategic thinking is what's huge for this, is what people want. And Aller, he's a guy that he understands the hypothetical trade offers, and he understands how to, work the phones. As Aller is allegedly somebody who's just been in the front offices for years now. And my understanding is that with the new ownership, a new regime up and down, new coaching staff, promising young players, top-end draft capital from trades, and no crippling contracts, like this is something that maybe Aller would be interested in. And when it comes to managing salaries and front-loading contracts and keeping the roster flexible, he's done a great job with the Knicks, and he includes team options on the final years when extending players early to save money. And he's the one who supposedly has done the stuff on working the phones. And Aller grew close to Rose while working for the Cavaliers, and to Wesley when they both lived in Detroit. And from my understanding is Aller is a guy who people have raved about. Aller, he's a guy who's been able to target veterans like Austin Rivers and Al Burks when they first there, and he wanted to, be a guy who considers, keeping the future cap space open. And he's been in the NBA for a while, coaching multiple people, being a part of multiple organizations. According to Real GM, he's a guy that started out with Detroit from 2005 to 2014. Then he became the senior director of planning of just strategic planning for the Cavaliers from 2014 to 2017. And then he became the senior director of basketball operations from 2017 to 2020 of the Cavaliers. Looks like he won at least a ring when LeBron was there. And then in 2020, he was brought over to be the VP of basketball and strategic planning under Leon Rose. So I think this is interesting. I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys, but peace out.